starting the scoring 10 minutes in. Christian Pulisic from the spot 20 minutes in, and then Balogun a couple of minutes later. 3-0. Johnny Cardoso forward for Pulisic on halfway. And here's Melissa Ortiz, pitch side.
We got to speak to Qual and Balogun yesterday, and it was a really unique story that he shared with us, that he met French legend Thierry Henry when he was 14 years old. And since 14, Henry had told him that he needed to believe in himself, and that is something that stuck with him. And it was easy advice to take, of course, coming from the French legend, proven with all of his success, and that he always looked up to him. Hard to
and no one will. Qual and Balogun now, of course, playing at Monaco, where he says he's settled in really well. He's extremely comfortable in the league, having had such a great season with Reims. Monaco top of the league. In fact, before the break, he went back to Reims and scored a goal against his former team. Jordan Ayew standing over this free kick on the far side. A rare Ghana foray forward. Ayew's ball swept in, headed away by Robinson. And then Johnny Cardoso gets it high in the air. Fell towards Inaki Williams there, but Williams wasn't able to get the shot away. Ado. And Partey. Deep, it's Marseille-born Jordan Ayew. Been with Crystal Palace since July of 2019. A couple of assists, no goals in 8 Premier League games so far this season. Seydou up against Pulisic. Loss against Mexico at the weekend, ending a 5-match unbeaten run under Chris Hughton, who took over mid-February. There's 3 wins coming against Angola, Central African Republic and Liberia, so big step up in the quality of opposition in this international window for Ghana. Ayew turning there. Mensah down the line, picked up by Jordan Ayew once again. Into the 30th minute in Nashville. Jordan Ayew with the ball through, and Matt Turner tells Dest to turn and play it away. And he's done so superbly. What a run from Serginho Dest, who then got his heels flipped. That should be a yellow. It is for Edmund Ado.
Does so well. He wants to let that ball roll over the end line, but the pressure. Watch his hesitation. Lovely stuff.
Goal once again. Christian Pulisic into the path of Reina. Got a bit of space, but he'll play that ball out towards Weah on the right. Weah up against Gideon Mensah. Here's Gio Reyna. Dest. Good cross into the middle. Balogun's header straight at the keeper. Second time this year that the United States have scored 3 goals in the first 22 minutes. The other time was in June against St. Kitts and Nevis.
Yeah, look at the commitment to get behind the ball from Pulisic, and earlier quick outlet, and Musa did so good to push that ball into a negative position, get them to play back. Those were the things missing in the second half against Germany. They've been here consistently in the first half against Ghana.
Kudus running straight into Lund. Back for Richards. Johnny Cardoso missed the September camp with an injury. Plays for Internacional in Brazil. Came back just before the break following that injury and played 78 minutes against Grêmio, his first league appearance since August. And he gets the start tonight in place of Weston McKennie in the US midfield. Richards finds Lund. He's fouled by Seydu.
He cannot.
And when the US are in their free-flowing attacking mode, Ghana are really struggling to deal with them.
And Lund doing a good job with Pulisic tucking in so much just to keep width on this side of the field, and a good opportunity for Lund. You know, with Robinson gone, there's a chance to make a statement. To start. I mean, that's been a position for Robert. Talked a lot about Tyler Adams as well, and I've got a kind of awful feeling. There's news that come out here soon. We know Tyler Adams has been struggling. Hopefully that's not the case, but it's another huge position that has been named in the 11 every time he's fit and in this U.S. camp. So interesting to see what the U.S. team looks like and how Greg Berhalter manages not having those players.
Winning the World Cup meeting in the group stage between these teams in 2006. Greg Berhalter was in the squad for that World Cup but didn't play that game. It's a 2-1 win after extra time for Ghana in the round of 16 in 2010 after Landon Donovan had levelled the game penalty spot, and then in 2014 the US winning by 2-1 in the group stage. Looks head of the winning goal. Dempsey scoring after just 29 seconds. And Gio Reyna has covered a lot of ground so far. He's been heavily involved.
Well, have a listen to this. That's a challenge, and a good thing for Gio Reyna. He got off of his feet. I mean, it was reckless. Pulisic didn't play him the best pass back and just invited Partey in. Right call there for the referee.
Yellow card shown.
What?
To Thomas Partey.
And good awareness and intelligence from Reyna just to get a touch of the ball, get off his feet. Partey's got to be so frustrated. He and Ayew, I've been watching them off the ball, and those are the difference makers. Those are the game changers. And Ayew's doing everything he can to get on the ball, and Partey's just trying to invite some of his teammates to come in and try to help with the triangle in the midfield that's been so good for the U.S.
Lovely turn from Musa, and then he was fouled by Jordan Ayew. And the frustration for Ghana is just bubbling up a little bit here. Human has used a few different systems. He used 2 different systems during the game against Mexico as he looks to try and find the right way to get the best out of this group. There's certainly some concern as they head towards the African Cup of Nations. It's played over the top here. Balogun into the middle for Pulisic. Another fast-paced break from the US, but Pulisic strikes it straight at the goalkeeper. Nuruddin with the save to keep it at 3-0. away by Lund. This one will drop to Kudus, the West Ham man. Kudus with that high ball into the box.
Balogun, he's just been excellent this first half. That is a beautiful touch. Turns, holds his run a little bit, and just paces it perfectly. And that's a lovely pass, and you expect Pulisic to bury that. It's right in his stride. You know, he's disappointed with himself that he hit that right at the goalkeeper, but Pulisic constantly finding that little space, and the runs have been relentless off the side of the field and transition.
Reina gliding forward and rolling it perfectly into the path of Christian Pulisic. Balogun's in the middle.
Oh, love it, love it, love it.
It's just sitting on the ball, and the free kick is given.
Just a little behind Pulisic. He's fallen off balance, and you can see at that point, Balogun doesn't take a swing. He's just waiting for a call. He expects to come there. Get an indirect kick here.
Unusual to say the least.
I mean, you know it's a bad first half when you could tell. You'd rather take this than just trying to toe poke the ball away and take his chances. See what they cook up here. Obviously going over the wall, not a possibility, so see how they try to free up a window here to get a strike.
The last time the US led a non-CONCACAF team by 3 goals at half-time was a 1999 friendly against Germany. Finished 3-0. Gio Reyna had the third US goal that day. Gio Reyna the first today. Ghana just getting themselves organised right by the goal line. For the United States, it's a rout in the first half in Nashville.
Just a touch, and rather than stop it, Pulisic rolls it back to him to give him a little more time, and just lovely placement there. You can see right here, just finds a little open spot, even with a deflection. Pulisic smart to roll it back to Reyna, just to give him one more second to hit it. He's back. He's blonde, and he has a brace.
Very good. 2 goals on the night for Gio Reyna.
What a performance. Look at how much fun he's having. You love this. After everything this kid's been through, this is just awesome to see him enjoying his football so much. Incredible.
And Ghana will just want the night to be over, and we've not even reached the halfway mark yet. Kudus doing well down the right. You know, for this team to be the best it can be, you need to get the best out of Gio Reyna. And for him to be at his best, he needs to be having fun and smile and be enjoying himself and feel like he's part of this, which right now, tonight, he certainly is.
Yeah, and I talked last game. I played with his dad. His dad was a wonderful player. I mean, one of the smoothest players on the ball. Never worried on the ball. Always making the right decisions. And Gio has a lot of those qualities. He never seems flustered. He glides with the ball, but he's just got this little extra piece of flair and attacking him. And he's obviously a different player than his dad, and the sky's the limit for him.
Senu down the right, and it goes to Kudus. Kudus strikes it. Turner with a wonderful stop because it took a deflection on the way through, and he reacted brilliantly.
Watch this thing turn. I mean, incredible save.
Turner coming to claim, and he does, and he looks to get it going quickly because Christian Pulisic is on his own on halfway, and he controls it superbly, and Christian Pulisic is in, but it's defended at the end by Gideon Mensah. That was a heck of a few moments for Matt Turner, who has had nothing to do all game long. And then came up big with a stop, came to claim, and then found Christian Pulisic. What a goal that would have been.
He just ran out of juice. He's covered a ton of ground this first half.
Coming up next, it is the Volkswagen halftime show. We'll be talking about Gio Reyna's first ever brace for the United States. Goals in between from Pulisic and Balogun. Mensah down the left.
And watch this ball move. Turner just takes a step to his left. Initially, he just has to adjust his feet twice because that ball has so much movement on it. But watch his first touch here. And he just right there runs out of juice. That would have been an amazing sequence. Of incredible save from Turner, and then gets himself an assist.
Kudus. He's come to life a little bit. The West Ham midfielder, Mohamed Kudus, who actually scored his first Premier League goal before the break in a 2-2 draw against Newcastle. Tied the game in the 89th minute. 1 goal in 5 Premier League games since joining West Ham. Won a couple of Dutch titles with Ajax. Partey. Pulisic. Lovely flick from Balogun into the path of Pulisic. Played too far in front of Wales.
Yeah, the good thing when Balogun tucks out of central positions, you can see he likes to play away from the center backs, get in behind player as much. But the great part is Weah and Pulisic with such a commitment sometimes to be vertical and to make those central runs and stretch that back line. It makes it very hard to defend against, especially when Balogun's great with his feet and can get turned in those situations.
Greg Berhalter, with a victory tonight, would become the 4th coach to win 40 games with the United States. This is game number 64 for Berhalter, 5th most all time. Germany was his 12th defeat during that time. Lund. Musa. Who is on a hat-trick. There's 3 goals for the US in 6 caps, and it has been
You can't for more. Wanted reports against Germany. We haven't seen dominance against Ghana like this. We've seen, and you could say it's not as strong a Ghana team we've seen in the past. It's very difficult. This is an excellent first half man right there, and then the U.S. team.
That's it. Greg Berhalter with Melissa.
Team improved game. Improved in this first.
No, I think it's been a good first half, but we can keep. I think this opponent dynamic plays. We got back like we wanted, but it's staying focused and discipline.
Thank you, Greg.
So things going well for the United States in Nashville after 45 minutes of play. They lead 4-0 against Ghana. Halftime show from Geodis Park.
Pick up. There we go.
My favorite color is
Because it's like a family.
Leave running behind. The new turbocharged Volkswagen Atlas does life beautifully. Some people just know that's not going to fit. Those are the people who know to choose Allstate.
That's not gonna fit.
What's that?
You need another 4 inches.
You work here?
Nope. I just saw you there and I thought I'd save you the trouble.
Nana.
She's a human measuring tape, and she knows Allstate is the right fit for her.
It's not gonna fit. That's not gonna fit.
What?
Steven.
Some people just know.
Well played. Well played, my friend.
Those are the people who know you're in good hands with Allstate. There's more in any business than the game it's in. Want to meet customers where they are.
Digital experience game.
Make buying friction-free.
e-commerce strategy game.
Competitive advantage. Rewrite the playbook game. That's where Deloitte comes in. We can help businesses of every kind advance and connect all that it takes to perform.
Whatever.
Deloitte. Engineering advantage. Kind.
DraftKings, a bonus bet back if you lose, giving people a second chance. Gotcha. You've had your fair share of those. Talk to me.
With a no-sweat bet, if your first team doesn't work out, you can just bet on a different team. Miami, or Washington, New York, Tennessee.
Well, Cincinnati.
We're giving out no-sweat bets every NFL game day, every week of the season, to every... Because life's more fun when you're in on the action. The crown is yours. Have you...
Stop slap. Ready to have some. Steady. Zinga.
I was waiting for
Look what you created here. Nirvana.
More Big Bang Theory than ever before on TBS.
Yeah. Sounds
Welcome back to Nashville, Tennessee. You are watching the Volkswagen halftime show. The United States and utterly dominant performance up right now against Ghana. And let's show you how they got here. Your Volkswagen first half highlights. And this ball started by Serginho Dest would work its way to Gio Reyna, Dunny.
Quick combination play, 1-2, and then the continued movement, and then the touch from Opoku. In the pass of Gio Reyna, time just to go through power versus placement, and the United States up 1-0, 10 minutes in.
His first goal for the United States since 2021. Then Tim Weah DeMarcus gets taken down in the box, and that would lead to Christian Pulisic stepping up.
Yeah, but again, Gio Reyna's involved. Gio Reyna got fouled, and Christian Pulisic does what he does. He puts the ball in the back of the net, and I think it's his 6th international penalty kick goal.
22nd minute, we talked about Valerian wanting to get involved. How about that?
Yeah, it was great pressure from Timothy Weah. I think he's been bright all game. But this is what you want. You want your number 9 to score. Balogun steps up, has a great turn, puts the ball in the back of the net for 3-0.
And then already a great night for Gio Reyna. And how about this? The brace net.
Something you don't always see. Dangerous play, indirect free kick, a little bit of creativity, quick one, little 1-2. The rollback from Christian Pulisic then leads for Gio Reyna to make it 2-0. And really, it's a fantastic save from Matt Turner. Make no mistake about it. You see that ball kind of tail away at the last second, but probably as good of a 45 minutes as you want if you're Greg Berhalter for this.
Matt Turner, but right there in the moment, he did. He dominated by the Americans. But DeMarcus, we were just talking about it. How do you weigh this compared to what we just saw against Germany? Because Ghana not.
Yeah, I don't like to say too many bad things about teams, but Ghana's been bad. It seems like they don't want to be here. And I don't want to say that about teams and how they play and their desire to play football, but it just seems like they're already on the plane, ready to go back to their club teams. But take no mistake, national team of the United States. I think they've been bright. I think they kind of stayed back and waited patiently defensively. I think that's been great. They changed that from the German game, but they got it's 4-0, and it's been good, but it's not been great.
I just watched Chris into that room, and I can't imagine what's being said to this group of players, because the reality for Ghana is in January, they're in the same group as in AFCON as Egypt. This is a short turnaround time. This is as offensive as he could have possibly gone. But the disconnect between the offensive phase of play and the defensive phase of play, the United States is doing everything right. Ghana's doing everything wrong. There is no connectivity. And we were joking around. We were like, well, where's the tackle? Thomas Partey. Thankfully, Gio Reyna was up and he got a little bit of a bounce out of that tackle. But we were waiting for some type of, I don't know, physical presence to be shown, because defensively, Ghana was getting absolutely
no rhythm, no flow
throughout that first 45 minutes.
The United States talked about wanting to finish in that final third. They have done that at will this evening. Right now, the United States on top of Ghana, 4-0. You're watching the Volkswagen halftime show. We're back right after this from Nashville.
We love our house. The outdoor space is great, but we do have invasive weeds.
I think we got in the house.
I think you're right. Stay away from my family! Why are you so strong? At least Geico makes bundling my home and car insurance easy. We save so much.
You want me to get the spray stuff?
Get the spray stuff.
Where is it? He's up here!
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
I wish for the amazing new iPhone 15 Pro.
John, you mean this one? The one with titanium? No way I could trade this busted up thing for one. Maybe stealing wishes from the birthday boy's not your best plan. Switch to Verizon and trade in any iPhone and get the new iPhone 15 Pro on them. What? Yep, and on an amazing network. And I don't have to ruin any more birthday parties. Yeah, that ship has sailed. Let's go get you that iPhone. Here we go. Come on now.
It's your last chance to trade in any iPhone for a new iPhone 15 Pro on us, only on Verizon.
Moving through the doorway of a nation. Pick me.
That's my style. That's my style. That's my style. That's my style. Yeah, that's my. Nice, wholesome people. Dun, dun, dun. You are not. Cute and creepy at the same time. Pumpkin, sugar, and cake to die for. We cannot tell what's pumpkin, what's sugar, what's cake.
All new Halloween Wars, Sunday night at 9 on Food Network. Stream on Max.
Any progress? Yes, Morty. I found the version of me that killed my wife. You just missed it. Said I was sorry.
No, you didn't.
I said it quietly. Shut up. My milkshake is empty. Whose car is this? Whose sun visor is this? What's the sun?
Rick and Morty. New episodes. Sundays at 11 p.m. Only on Adult Swim.
Welcome Welcome back to the Volkswagen halftime show. The U.S. Under-23s getting ready for their first Olympics in 16 years. They beat Mexico 2-1 last week. They're facing Japan tonight. That's at 7:30 Pacific time out in Phoenix. So we want to wish the best of luck to that group. The United States here in Nashville, up 4-0 over Ghana. Expect to see that guy coming in the second half. That is Weston McKennie. It has been all United States so far for DeMarcus, Brian Dunseth, myself, Sarah Walsh. We'll see you back here for the postgame. Kyle Martino, Luke Wildman back for the second half call after this.
U.S. Soccer Halftime Show is brought to you by Volkswagen, presenting partner of U.S. Soccer. There's more to any business than the game it's in. Want to meet customers where they are.
Digital experience game.
Make buying friction-free.
E-commerce strategy game.
Build competitive advantage. Rewrite the playbook game. That's where Deloitte comes in. We can help businesses of every kind advance and connect all that it takes to perform.
Whatever game you're in.
Deloitte, engineering advantage for businesses of every kind. Lunch? Yes, please. That'll be $23.
Your ad says it's free.
It is for our economy ultimate passengers who paid extra.
I'll just have water.
Okay, cash or card.
For water? Well, at AT&T, when we offer you our best iPhone deals, we guarantee it. Even on the new iPhone 15 Pro. Check it out. Made with titanium.
We do have free movies with the purchase of headphones.
I'll just use my iPhone.
Only AT&T gives everyone our best deals on any iPhone with any popular plan. Guaranteed. Get iPhone 15 Pro on us.
Some people just know what road to take. Those are the people who know to choose Allstate.
The service road is faster. Turn left. Not happening.
He knows better than any GPS, and he'd point you in Allstate's direction.
Go all the way down the road past the big gray warehouse.
Take the next exit.
You're not from around here, so you don't know the back roads. I don't want to be late for the party. I'm going to save us 5 minutes.
Some people just know what road to take.
You're on the fastest route.
Those are the people who know safe drivers save 40% with Allstate.
Chipotle's carne asada is back. It's our most tender cuts of steak, grilled and seasoned with cumin, oregano, and coriander. Finished with fresh lime and hand-chopped cilantro. Carne asada. This is our best steak ever.
Get a shell on TNT. Hockey season begins with celebration.
Get the rider, get the light now, turn around and
A party has begun. Time to celebrate again.
celebrate with me.
Any progress? Yes, Morty. I found the version of me that killed my wife. You just missed it. Said I was sorry.
No, you didn't.
Said it quietly. Shut up. My milkshake is empty. Whose car is this? Whose sun visor is this? What's the sun?
Rick and Morty, new episodes. Sundays at 11 p.m. Only on Adult Swim.
And Matt finds out that gravity's a real thing.
Yup, gravity is real.
The TBS original Wipeout. New season premieres November 7th on TBS.
Cute and creepy at the same time. Pumpkin, sugar, and cake to die for.
All new Halloween Wars. Sunday night at 9 on Food Network.
From Nashville, Tennessee, things going well for the United States so far tonight at Geodis Park. A 4-0 halftime lead against Ghana. 2 goals for Gio Reyna, a penalty for Christian Pulisic, and 1 for Balogun as well. And all of the goal scorers leaving the game at halftime. Weston McKennie is coming in, Ricardo Pepi is coming in, and Brendan Aronson as well. They'll all be excited to get involved in what has been a very good attacking performance so far. And for Pepe, a player who loves to come in and score goals off the bench, he'll be expecting something in the next 45 minutes, won't he?
This is the game you want to come into if you're a 9. And for Ghana, all you got to deal with is a Weston McKennie coming on fresh in this situation.
And Chris Hughton has said to his Ghana 11, you've got to go back out and...
The coach comes out with the lineup. We needed to see desire from the players. That was lacking in the first 45 minutes. At least go out there in the second half and play with